Hey, my name is Thomas Prime, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series TFone Optimus Prime. So, for those who may be wondering, this figure comes from us from the highly beloved movie known as Transformers 1. And during the time of this video, I haven't really seen it, but I will talk about this figure specifically. Now, from what I understand, this is an A-level figure. You may be asking yourself, what's A-level? Well, A-level is where two characters from a specific series will have more so an online presence instead of not an online presence, God, more so an in-store presence as opposed to an online presence. That's what I meant to say. And well, this and give me a second. And Bumblebee from Studio Series A6, both these two have more so an in-store presence. Believe me, I seen a lot of this dude in Walmart the one day I went there. Anyway, save that for later. Now this guy, it's quite interesting. One of the main criticisms I did hear about the figure is the plastic color and the paint they chose for the same shade of plastic. As you can see, it's not really your typical gray plastic seen on other figures, but it's more so a kind of goldish brown, goldish gray color, I think. I don't know. But what I do know is that not a lot of people like it. I get it. It's not the best color choice. Also, what I'm not a fan of is the gaps up here. You can see that, right? Those are some pretty big gaps right there. However, that's understandable due to the transformation. However, that's one of the few issues I do have with it. The other one is the parts forming accessory, which I didn't grab right now, but it comes with it. It's mainly for the truck mode, but yeah. Anyway, you can tell that the red is kind of like this nice metallic red, as you see. I do really much like the dark blue that I went with. Kind of like his shoes, by the way. Also, now in terms of accessories, he comes with the aforementioned grill gun, which I didn't bother to get out. He also comes with this Energonics, which is done in this nice clear plastic. And if you can't tell, he does have two thumbs. Hang on, let me just focus on this real quick. Focus. My phone won't focus. Focus on the damn thing. He has finger detail on both sides if you can't tell. That way you could put it not only in one hand, but you can also put it in this hand. That's honestly a nice feature. Way better than what the mainline did. Just putting it on one side. Anyway, what I'm not a fan of is the model skirt. I feel like we could have done something with that. If I'm just rambling, yeah, I practically am because this isn't really scripted. He also comes with a matrix of leadership, which he can't hold, but I'm not going to do that. As you see, it does have two tabs. If you look in his hand, there are two slots. There's a slot in each hand. Here, as you see, he can't hold it, but I'm not going to do that since, well, you know what an Optimus looks like holding a matrix at this point. Now, in terms of posability, he's actually got quite a bit. Head is on a nice ball joint. Get back up there. Can look up really far. Can barely look down at all. Can tilt side to side, as ball joints tend to do. Rotate full 360. Shoulders move out like that. Rotation at the shoulder, only and it's kind of weird because this hinge thing gets in the way. Bicep swivel, bend at the elbow, wrist swivel. He does have an upper torso swivel, which is right here, and it's not loose on mine, thankfully. Mouse skirt, again, hips can move, are on ball joints so they can move forward that far, back that far, outward that far. You get above the knee swivel, as you see here. Knees, they bend more than a 90. Hang on, let me get a different angle. There we go. And the feet, they can't move up, they can't move down. The toes can move down, not that useful. And a nice ankle pivot. So you can get this guy into a bunch of dynamic poses, and it don't look too bad, actually. Other than that, I do wish he came with a gun. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so moving on to the transformation. You want to straighten everything out. Get everything situated properly so that we can start by rotating the head, flipping it up, and closing it in like that. Then I like to rotate this part up first. So that way, well, I didn't want to do that. Now we can do this, which then we can get access to the faux grill that's in here. Because, well, this is a deluxe. Rotate the upper torso so that this part is aligned with that. Oh, and we can lift this up, collapse the toes in like so, flip these around like so. Come on, there we go. Tab them together, bring the legs up like that, bend the knee, we'll also bringing it up like so. And these should be like that. Now we can work on the arms. Bring this out, rotate this down, rotate this down. This part of the shoulder goes into a cavity inside the shoulder. Now we just need to tab that in to here, tab this in up here, and then we can plug in the fist. Now, a lot of people seem to make this seem like a big deal, and it's not really that difficult as I am struggling right now. Come on. It's just, he's camera shy. Toys are always camera shy. They don't like being on camera. Anyway, rotate these around like so. Adjust the figure to your needs. Bring it down. And there we have the Cybertronian truck mode. And honestly, it looks really nice. I do dig the way it looks. Ignore the arms. And I do appreciate how well most parts in the robot mode are integrated. Ignore the arms. And looking at the back, it's relatively clean. Ignore the arms. Yeah, the arms here are a main issue for most people. However, it's not really that big of a deal because, well, they don't really get in the way. Yeah, it's not movie accurate from what I could tell in the trailer. However, it still rolls really nicely. Bottom of the vehicle isn't much to write home about since, well, it's just legs and arms. Besides, you wouldn't be displaying your figure like this, would you? Oh, and you see the truck mount has these two tab slot connection. Just tab. They're slots, not tabs. Anyway, you can plug the gun up here. However, you can take the axe and put it in between the legs, like so. There you go. Onboard weapon storage. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Now, I really do much like this figure quite a bit. And from what I understand, it is the size of a big deluxe. So let me get this guy back into robot mode. Alright, so now here he is with Hotshot from Transformers Cybertron. With Sideburn. And with another A-level Bumblebee. A-level Bumblebee. A-level figure Bumblebee. So you can see how that works out, and that's basically it. So yeah, not. So I recommend you get this guy if you get the chance to get him, or if you find a really good deal on him. I don't know. Other than that, that's basically it. Also, let me know. Christmas! Oh my god! Sorry about that. Let me know if you want me to review this guy next. Okay.